Good morning, all you early morning workers. This is the 5-minute prayer, and the word for today is wilderness. So, we're going to start off by our Bible scripture, Matthew 4, Mark 1, and Luke 4. After being baptized, Jesus is led by the Spirit into the wilderness. He fasted for 40 days and 40 nights, and he was tempted by Satan. So wilderness, that's the word for today. Webster's dictionary describes wilderness as the region or tract that is spiritually inhabited or uncultivated. The synonym for wilderness is nature, open, and outdoors. I'm currently at the Chicago Park District, the Dunbar Park over by 31st and Calumet. So we heard Webster's definition. Let's find out what the metaphysical definition is, which is the real definition. The real definition of wilderness: undisciplined and uncultivated thoughts in the individual consciousness, right? So that's the real definition. Uncultivated, undisciplined thoughts in an individual. Now, I'm just going to give you a life experience. A life example for me personally was weight. I'm currently going through the wilderness right now, but we won't harp on that. I'll talk about the weight experience. At one point, I was about 200 pounds, and I mentally decided that I was going to be a certain weight. I put it in the air and I let it go. And it didn't happen right away. It happened gradually. My thoughts changed, my environment changed, my habits changed. And so that's just one small example of being in the wilderness. So now we're going to go into prayer. This is a prayer that I have. God is our guiding light and our sacred sword as we travel through our own individual wilderness. We acknowledge that our journey will be shortened and our path made clear upon realization that God is in control. All we have to do is believe, accept, and claim it in the name of the Lord. Each and every person's wilderness journey is integral for their spiritual growth, and it should be revered and respected. However, and this is important, don't linger. Don't linger. You recognize it, you acknowledge it, and then you make changes and then move on. So the exercise for today is real simple. I want you to think about a time that you were in the wilderness, whether it has been financial challenges, maybe a relationship situation that wasn't going well, and then it turned around. The most important thing to think about in your exercise is what were your thoughts prior to it, what were your thoughts during, and what were your thoughts when everything started to change. Because I assure you, there was a difference. So that's your exercise for today. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for getting up early, doing what you do. Bye. This is CJ with me as Infinite Life.